Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, my people. Welcome to WWE Payback. We are starting off with the Intercontinental Championship match. Coming out first, the challenger, who's been on a warpath since his return, beating the likes of Ty Dillinger and Ricochet. Coming out here, repping the SmackDown blue colors, looking to take the Intercontinental Championship. And now, the challenger, who hasn't lost a single title match, Apollo Crews. And normally he hits him, comes in the match strong, hits his enziguri or his moonsault, hits cruise control, and it's over. We'll see if he can continue that dominance against the likes of Batista. And this is what it's for, ladies and gentlemen, the Intercontinental Championship. Here we go. Both superstars circling each other, trying to find a weakness. Apollo Crews quick on into the headlock, but Batista, very intelligent. Oh, Apollo Crews showing that wrestling skill. And now, with the suplex from Apollo Crews. But Batista won't give up that easily with the back body drop. And now, Batista just stomping on Apollo, looking for a way, but Apollo Crews with the rake to the eyes into the clothesline and the kip up. Apollo Crews, that's what you have to say about his offense, is it's very unorthodox, very high-powered and fast offense, but Batista is very high-powered as well, showing it with that big boot. Now he's waiting for him to get up in a clothesline, almost knocking his head off. Batista trying for another suplex, but this time Apollo Crews punches to the face. Now, remember, this is for the Intercontinental Championship. Apollo Crews gained it by beating The Miz in an Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge, but and hasn't lost it since, hasn't lost a step since, as Batista is the running STO. A very strong champion, winning the triple threat match, Miz, Apollo Crews, and Ricochet, beating Ricochet one-on-one multiple times, well, one time. And then Ricochet lost to Batista in a number one contenders match. And then Batista went on to beat Ty Dillinger. And that's how you got it. Well, in just a warm-up match for the title. You could say Batista's more warmed up coming into this match. Apollo Crews hasn't had to fight since Extreme Rules, where he defended his championship as he goes over the rope. He hasn't had a fight since Extreme Rules, while Batista's had two fights since then. Well, 2 fights this month. And he's ready. He's ready to come in here and face off against Apollo Crews. But Apollo Crews, a very strong opponent. He won this Intercontinental Championship and hasn't lost a step since gaining it. And now Batista, Irish whip, spear, no! Apollo Crews reverses the spear. He's calling for it. Went for the enziguri, but then Batista hit the spear. And now Batista wants it. He wants it. Got him with the Batista bomb. But Apollo Crews shaking it off. Apollo Crews shaking it off and just taunting. Hits him with the Northern Light suplex. Apollo Crews shaking off the Batista bomb very well, unlike his other opponents. Batista's face. Another big boot. Seen that big boot a lot of Batista. Trying to keep Apollo Crews at a distance here. Because he knows that if Apollo Crews gets in close and starts hitting him with that high-powered offense, that he might not come out of here the champion. Apollo Crews is tired though. But Batista, one kick out. Not enough. Not enough. We have a big card here tonight. 8 matches. All very great matches. The Intercontinental Championship on the line. Every championship will be on the line tonight. As Apollo Crews hits a bomb of his own. And that moonsault that sets up Crews control normally, but Apollo Crews wants to do more damage to Batista before he hits it. Now just taking a rest. He needs one if he wants to lift up Batista's big body for Crews control. But Batista will not allow it this time. Apollo Crews avoiding the Crews this time Apollo Crews avoiding the big boot as after Batista avoided Crews control. And now Batista down for the count as that huge reverse suplex from Apollo Crews. Also, Apollo Crews is just a very great competitor, even without the Intercontinental Championship. He won it open challenge, like I said before. He won it open challenge. Came in, beat The Miz in surprising fashion, and just hasn't lost a step. Every time he steps into this ring, he gives it his all, and he's a very powerful competitor, as showing his power. Death Valley Driver. Batista was showing his power for a second, but Apollo Crews using them strikes. Apollo Crews is a great mix, an athlete with a great mix of strength and agility. He can hit you with a moonsault the same as he can hit you with a power bomb, as he only gets a 1 count. He's very tired though. I don't know if he has the stamina to keep up with the main eventers. He has power, he has agility, but does he have the stamina to stay in this main event level that he's on? It's his first time in the spotlight. Can he handle it? Oh, the ref holding Apollo Crews back. Batista not gonna take advantage of that as Apollo Crews rolls out of the belly-to-belly suplex. And now just lifts Batista all the way from the ground, up in the air, and down to the ground. Apollo Crews going for it. He's got him up. Moonsault. Military press into the moonsault. 1, 2. Batista kicked out. Batista just kicked out of that and went straight into a move of his own. Batista bomb. Planting Apollo Crews. Getting him away from those ropes so can't get the rope break, and going for the pin. 1, 2. Apollo Crews kicked out of the Batista bomb. Both of these men have given their all, but their opponent just won't give up. What is it gonna take for this match to end? Batista throws Apollo Crews into the corner. Oh, but Apollo Crews with the reversal. Turning Batista around. And now just lifting him up for the snake eyes. Thinking that's it. One. Kick out. If he couldn't get him with the military press moonsault, I don't think he's gonna get him out with that. Oh, Batista hitting him with the leg sweep, taking his legs out from under him. And now lifting them up right on the ropes. Batista's calling for it. Oh! I think Apollo Crews was expecting the spear, but Batista not going for that. Spine buster. And now that sets up a third and final. Went for the Batista bomb, but Apollo Crews reversed. And Batista went for something, but Apollo Crews reversed again. After Batista had reversed his move. And splashing in the corner. Batista getting out of there. Not looking to get into any trouble here. Oh, just kicking Apollo Crews down when he tried to get in the ring. Great tactic right there from Batista. Irish whipping Apollo into the corner. Now Batista's thinking of what to do. Just showing off his muscles. Went for a move, but Apollo Crews reversed into a roll up. 1, 2, and that almost ended it. Batista is mad now, and you can see it in the way he's just striking Apollo over and over again. But Apollo slipped out the back and hit him with the neck breaker. And now he's going for it. Is he gonna hit it? The military press into the moonsault. 1, and Batista kicked out, and Apollo Crews is visibly upset at that. Just pounding the ground in frustration that Batista has lasted this long. Apollo Crews is not used to going up against people at Batista's caliber, Batista's level of talent. With the ref going to check on Batista, and he's clutching his chest in agony, probably hurt after all those moonsaults and military press. That's Apollo Crews isn't the tallest, but dropping from any height directly on your chest is gonna hurt, and then having a fully grown person land on you, that's not gonna make things better. As Batista hits him with the spine buster. And now Batista calling for it. This time he's certain. The third Batista bomb. It is over. 3 Batista bombs. There is no way Apollo Crews kicks out of 3. 1, 2, and yet he did. Apollo Crews is on another level, but both of these men are on another level. Let's see whose level is higher. Let's see who sets the bar in this matches. Batista going for the power slam, but getting hit with the DDT. And now just thinking it's over. No, that's not going to be enough to put out a man on Batista's level. Not a simple DDT. Not a simple DDT. Now just wrenching the neck of Batista. And a moonsault. Another one. Apollo Crews turning him over. Showing his strength right here. Just showed his agility with the moonsault. Now showing his strength. Deadlifting a man like Batista. Just throwing him over his shoulder onto the ground. And now Apollo Crews taunting the crowd. Trying to get the crowd support behind him. But Batista is getting up. Doesn't matter how many times how many things you throw at Batista, Batista will just come back stronger. Batista went for a punch. And thrown over the top rope. When will this match end? Batista gets in the ring. Apollo Crews trying to think of what to do now. What he should do, just punching the air this time. Spear! He can call with the spear. Is it over? As Batista gets Apollo Crews up and signals that it's over, and hits him with a 4th Batista bomb. 4 times the charm, I guess. 1, 2, 3, and your new Intercontinental Champion, Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews putting on a hell of a fight right there. Blasting through 4 Batista bombs, kicking out of 3. There you go, the final one hit. And Batista wins. The Intercontinental Championship. And remember, folks, that was just our opening match. There's still more matches to go here tonight. Let's move on to the next one. And here we are with the second match in the Payback pay-per-view. We just watched an amazing Intercontinental Championship match where the title changed hands. And let's see if that happens again here tonight, where Roman Reigns tries to regain his WWE United States Championship. I don't know why I said all those words. From Kazuchika Okada. Roman Reigns lost it in the United States Open Challenge. He did not expect that tough of an enemy to come out when he issued the challenge. And that's why the belt is a man around this. The belt is not a man. The belt is around this man right here's waist. Kazuchika Okada. Let's see what he can do. Okada proved his worth in that match. It was a hard-fought match, and but the thing is, Roman Reigns could never get the spear in. He was looking for it the entire time, and actually Kazuchika Okada got the spear in before Roman Reigns did, which was interesting. Roman Reigns didn't get the spear at all, and Kazuchika tried to end it with a spear, but it did not work. As Okada taking control of this match early. Roman Reigns starting off with the United States champion and has the record for the shortest. Him and Darren Young have the record for the shortest match in Universe Mode history. Still hasn't been timed. I'll do that to keep the record. I'll time the match, but it's pretty short. As Okada tries to hit him with the black back elbow. Oh, Roman Reigns needs to pay attention as he gets hit with the DDT. Sitting there showing off to the crowd, and that's why he got DDT'd. And now tried for a snap suplex, but it wasn't as powerful. Roman Reigns is a little bit heavier than Okada was hoping. And a neck breaker. Roman Reigns, he probably came into this match thinking it was a fluke victory, but Okada is a very hard worker. He's not going to give up his championship easily, or at all. And he hits him with the flapjack. Oh, he goes for something, but a reversal by Roman Reigns. And he elbows him in the back of the head and just power slams him down, thinking that's it. It really was a fluke victory if Roman Reigns won after that. Oh, Okada. The Irish whip. And just a flapjack on the rope right there. As he hits him with the drop kick after the snapmare takedown. And now Okada has him up and hits him with the neck breaker, slamming its head and neck all the way down to the ground. But Roman Reigns not gonna be put away by something that simple. But Okada with another flapjack, decapitating Roman Reigns almost. As Okada gloats to the crowd and hits Roman Reigns with the back breaker and then a kip up. Oh, Roman Reigns getting up. Oh, Okada was going for something, but Roman Reigns reversed and hits Okada with the clothesline. And now just ground and pound, just wailing away on Okada. And now Okada, just floored with a massive punch to the jaw. And another one for his troubles. Oh, Roman Reigns is really feeling it now. Just walking around Okada, but Okada hits him. Oh, Roman Reigns. Oh, they're both groggy, but Roman Reigns, powers back first, as is typical of Roman Reigns. And he's looking for it. Can he finally hit it? Can he hit it? The spear! And he does. And Okada is asleep. 1. kicked out at 1. Roman Reigns has a lot in store for him this match. Oh, see, just no one wins in a headbutt. Oh, they're both going for strikes right now. Roman, the faster of the two, faster striker of the two, just kicking him over and over. And Roman Reigns comes out the victor of that little scrap up. Oh, now he's lifting. He's going to the top rope. And hits him with the superplex. It's over. Oh my God. Okada powers back. Turns. Tried to turn Roman around. But Roman with the reversal into the Superman punch. Will Roman win back his title? Roman Reigns turning Okada over, and now just a stomp to the chest. Oh, Roman Reigns calling for it, but it's denied. Probably going for that Celtic cross into a power bomb, and he hits the spear. He hits the spear. 1, 2. And Okada kicked out again. 2.5. Now Okada firing back. Firing on all cylinders right here. Okada making the comeback and making it strong. DDT, planting the crown of Roman Reigns' head straight into the mat. And now calling for a move of his own. He hasn't gotten it in, but this time he does. Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 2. Roman Reigns kicks out of the Rainmaker and hits him with the Superman punch again. Roman Reigns, punch after punch. You have to figure eventually you have to find a different move, because that one obviously doesn't work. But I guess Roman Reigns' strategy is if it doesn't work once, it'll work if you hit him with it 27 times, as he does over and over again, just punching Kazuchika Okada in the head, and Okada firing back with just a kick to the skull. That had to hurt. And now a DDT. Okada. An Irish whip. Into, oh, went for the drop kick. But Roman Reigns with another punch. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Throwing him over his head. And now, Okada with the arm drag. Oh, going for a power slam, but Roman Reigns reversed it into a DDT. And now he's calling for it a second time. Spear. Roman Reigns has hit the second spear. Is it over? 1, 2. And it is not over. Okada kicks out again. Calls forward and hits it. Hits Roman Reigns. And now just stomping on his body. Okada looking for one big move to put this match away. Rainmaker didn't work. Let's see what he has up next in his bag of tricks. Oh my gosh, another DDT. Absolutely spiking Roman Reigns. Oh, trying to turn Roman Reigns over. Roman Reigns with the roll up, 1, 2. Roman Reigns reversed it. 1. Kazuchika Okada. Oh my gosh. Both these superstars are giving it their all in this match. And Okada just laid out in Roman Reigns' taunts to the fans. That back and forth right there, anyone could have come away with the victory. And now Roman Reigns lining it up for the 3rd time, and he hits it. The spear. One, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns comes out the victor and new United States champion. Okada just couldn't handle the 3rd spear. He lasted through so much, but in the end, it's Roman Reigns walking out with the belt. And I bet that's not the last we see from Kazuchika Okada. Here we see it, planting him. You could just see Roman Reigns is exhausted. It's all he could do to just lay on him and hope. And he does. 1, 2, 3. And that is it for the United States Championship match. Let's move on to the next one. And here we are. The 3rd match of Payback. The Raw Women's Championship match. The co-main event of night 1 of Payback. As Lita squares off against Charlotte. Oh. Lita, though, bringing out some help in this match. She stands behind Edge, but rushing to the front, saying, "I can handle this, babe." Charlotte in the ring, unaware what has happened, and just realizing that she's being attacked. As Lita looking to gain the offense first against Mrs. Genetically Superior Charlotte. And she does just that with the head scissor DDT. Now an elbow drop. This high-powered, fast-paced offense of Lita, we haven't seen anything like this in a while. I think that's why Lita is so such a challenge to Charlotte. But she hits her with an electric chair, crossing the arms and just hitting him with the electric chair, and now just kneeing him in the skull. And slamming her head back into the mat. Lita just had the offense early, but needs to regain it if she looks to retain her Raw Women's Championship. Oh, Lita with the arm drag. And now a power bomb from Lita. Lifting up Charlotte. Charlotte is, if you look at her, you wouldn't realize it, but she's actually she's way taller than these other women. She's about the size of, in height, of Nia Jax. So, oh, dropping her from that high with a move like that actually is gonna hurt. Taller than the ref. And now, just kneeing Lita in her lower back. Oh, and hits her with the spear. Oh, and Lita gets hit with the move. Now Charlotte just taunting as Lita walks around the ring, thinking of what to do next. Trying to get the crowd into it. The ref's counting. And Lita gets back in the match right as the ref pulls away. And Charlotte not distracted. One. But Lita not nearly fatigued enough to let a move like that hurt her. And hits her with the enziguri. Charlotte ran right into that one and then that one as well. Just a forearm to the skull. Like I said, high impact offense. That's what Charlotte has to contend here tonight. Contend with here tonight. Oh, Lita going to the top rope. Charlotte getting up. Ooh, Lita misjudging the distance between her and Charlotte. And now Charlotte calling for something, telling Lita to get up. But Lita not allowing the move to take hold. And she hits her with the DDT. Lita DDT. But that's not it. She's looking to put a dagger into it. And hits her with a body splash. 1, 2. But Charlotte kicked out. Amazing. Oh, Lita catching her again and hitting her with these knees. Bit of a specialty of hers. Oh, gets it again. Charlotte cannot avoid them. She needs to find a way to reverse that. That's a lot of damage to the body. That's exactly what Lita wants. It's damage to the body as she hits her with the Hurricane Rana. Oh. And now, just a snap takedown. Oh, the ref won. And a kick out. Charlotte running off the ropes. She was not Irish whipped. Just running off the ropes. And another spear from Charlotte. Just taunting Lita. Oh, but Lita not gonna stay down easily. Oh. Oh, goes for the DDT and hits it goes for the clothesline and hits a spear of her own. And now hits her with the power bomb and bridges it over. Is this it? No. Charlotte kicks out. Lita just taking out her frustration on Charlotte. Hitting her with the drop kick. And now, oh, going for a DDT, but Charlotte reverses it into a knee. And attacks the leg. Probably preparing for that figure 8. Oh, just calling for something here. I don't know whether it's the figure 8 or what. But Lita reversed it. And now, backpack stunner. Oh my gosh, her head snapping back. And now attacking the leg again does Charlotte. Telling Lita to get up. Just shaking her head at the supine Lita. And now Lita getting some offense in. I don't know what Charlotte was going for there. But Lita going for a move of her own. And Charlotte reverses it. I don't know what she's going for, but Lita with the roll up. 1, 2. And Charlotte kicks out. Kicking out at 2. A little close for comfort. A little too close for comfort, I should say. And Lita's just tired. She may be still able to pull off all these moves, but she is a little up in age, so she might be tiring out. So these youngins right here putting in a show as a third spear comes for Lita. And just a knee to the skull. Oh, Charlotte's pinned her. Not enough. Not enough. Spear's not going to be enough. She's going to have to hit either natural selection or the figure 8. And Charlotte hits the enziguri instead. Taunting at the prone body of Lita. Picking her up. And a swinging neck breaker. That had to hurt Lita. And another knee to the skull. Charlotte slowing down the game. That's what she has to do if she wants to beat Lita. She's to slow it down to her own level. As Lita went for a spear but got DDT'd instead. Deciding to take a little break here. Getting the crowd into it. Oh, Lita daring Charlotte to come down. Oh, and she does. And getting hit with that power slam. Lita in her element here outside the ring. Jumping clothesline. And a stomp to the back. Into a DDT. Charlotte needs to stay in her own element inside the ring where technical prowess is king, not outside the ring where extreme is king. And Lita is what you could call the queen of extreme. As the ref reaches a 7 count. 8. And Charlotte returns to the ring. Right into a snap suplex. Oh, Lita going to the top rope. And Charlotte turns over. And she does it anyway. A monster elbow drop. Risking life and limb for this win right here. Oh, she's calling for it again. Crowd getting into it. What's she gonna do? Just taunting to Charlotte. And another elbow drop. This time it misses though. And Charlotte gets on the offense. Picks up Lita. And a 4th spear. I don't think Lita can handle anymore. I think that might be it. Just prone her head in the dirt, not even lifting her head, and Charlotte lifts it for her, and slams a knee into it. But Lita, not done yet. Lita telling Charlotte to get up. What's she planning here? Went for a spear, but Charlotte reversed. But Lita not gonna give up that easily as she hits the spear. And Charlotte though fires back. Oh, And again. Spear after spear. What's he gonna take to put Charlotte away? I think Lita has an idea. Heads to the top rope. Moonsault. Lita with that perfect form. And I think that's it. 1, 2, 3. And Lita retains her Raw Women's Championship. This was an amazing match. Probably a candidate for match of the night. All these matches have been candidates for match of the night, probably. Batista versus Apollo Crews probably in the front, and then Lita, and then the last match, Kazuchika Okada versus Roman Reigns. I would say, at least. As you see Lita taken to the sky with all these moves. If only Charlotte could have gotten a natural selection or the figure eight, I think it would have been over, but Lita kept on her toes, just sped up the game past the point where Charlotte could keep up, and at the end it got her the win with this perfect form, spinning her body in midair too, almost not hitting it, but she does. And the ref counts to 3, and it's over. And Lita is still your Raw Women's Champion. Let's move on to the main event of night 1 of Payback. And here we are with the main event of night 1 of Payback. Now entering first, the challenger, the cleaner, Kenny Omega, who won his championship shot after beating former Universal Champion Kevin Owens one-on-one. He did lose to Samoa Joe after that, however, so of course Samoa Joe is probably frustrated and looking for his own shot. He might get one in the future, but for now we have Kenny Omega facing off against the Demon himself. Coming out. Finn Balor. The entire crowd is silent and waiting. As Finn Balor comes out. And there it is. The championship they're fighting for. As the Demon brings it out. Crowd doing it with him, just spraying their arms to the sky. Finn Balor is ready, full Demon and ready to win. has never lost. In universe mode. Held that championship for 8 weeks now. One of the longest reigning champions in universe mode currently. Hoping to extend that title reign. Here we go. Oh. Finn Balor's starting off with a kick to the stomach. And now, just using these strikes. Finn Balor's one of the fastest strikers in universe mode. Let's see him use that to his advantage, but Kenny Omega, a great competitor in his own right. Very powerful. He may be small, but he packs a lot of strength in those small muscles. As Kenny Omega goes to the second rope, calling for Finn Balor to get up. And hits him with the Hurricane Run off the second rope. Dragging him away from those ropes. Calling for it, and a kick to the chest. Trying to cave Finn Balor's chest in. Now attacking the leg. Trying to break his leg right off. And now Finn Balor with the arm drag. And the sling blade. Oh, went for the frog splash, but Kenny Omega dodged out the way. Now just attacking the arm, completely picking apart Finn Balor here. First attacking the arm, the chest, the leg. Just trying to completely tear apart Finn Balor, but he's not going away that easily. Oh, and catches Kenny Omega with the flying forearm, a spinning forearm. And now, a calf kick. Finn Balor speeding up the game, the demon looking to fly, and he hits him with the body splash. Now, Finn Balor with a complete shot. Just pulling every move out of his arsenal here, trying to put away Kenny Omega, hitting him with the brainbuster at that time, a spinning brainbuster. Now puts him in the corner. Oh, but Kenny Omega fights back, and he's got some offense. The backbreaker to Finn Balor. And now Kenny Omega go with the cross-legged fisherman buster. And he's calling for it. Kenny Omega turning him around. German suplex. 1, 2. And Finn Balor kicked out. That was almost it. That was almost it. Finn Balor, though, got turning on the offense. And now a suplex into the ring. Kenny Omega hitting him with Croyd's Wrath. Not going for the one-winged angel yet, but hitting him with Croyd's Wrath as Finn Balor lines it up and fires. Shotgun drop kick. And now Calling for it. Can he hit it? Coup de grace. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Not 3. Both of these men have hit their finishers. Neither have succeeded. As Finn Balor was on the offense, but Kenny Omega turning on the offense himself. Going to the top rope, looking for a move of his own, and misses the 450. And now Finn Balor heating up, forearm into the sling blade. And now Finn Balor lifting him up. 1916. Dragging him. Whoa. Can Finn Balor hit it from this far away? We'll see if he can. This will be a very powerful move. And he does! A second coup de grace from over halfway across the ring. Stomping right on the chest, caving his chest in. 1, 2, 3. And Finn Balor retains the WWE Universal Championship. This was a fast match, but an impactful one, I'll tell you that. Both men hitting their big moves, but Finn Balor lasted longer, hitting this move right here. A coup de grace from a very short distance, but this one right here, over halfway across the ring. He's behind the other turnbuckle. He's over halfway across the ring, and the distance and the height that Finn Balor got, falling from that far away, that move had to hurt. And I think Kenny Omega's still on the ground from that. That's it for night 1 of Payback pay-per-view. So I'll see you, and then I'll see you in night 2. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like, leave a like, below, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And remember to stay frosty. Peace.